I hope you like shoulders. Do I look painfully millennial in this flannel? Maybe. If I wear a flannel, I want it to be in like a Tumblr soft grunge kind of a way. That's my time. I want it to be in like a kind of a way. But I fear I'm giving pumpkin spice and apple picking, which is fine. Those things are fun, but you know what I mean. Like I have a sign that says gather in that font. There's actually this clip of Gabby Hanna. Do you remember Gabby Hanna? Um, I'm not a fan. I do have somewhat of a soft spot for her for some reason. Like I want her to always be doing well. She's like she's a tragic character to me. But there's this clip of her from when she was doing this series where she was going to show all the receipts and why she was right about everything, and she has this oversized black and white flannel on and a cup a glass of white wine that is like filled to the brim, and she's like going like this with the glass of wine, and for some reason that is engraved in my brain, and whenever I put on this flannel I think of that clip. Ooh, the sun's coming out. I was gonna say today it's kind of a gray day, so it's a little bit of like a wearing a cozy flannel, having a gray day inside, but it might be clearing up. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to the beach. I wonder if I should. So I've been watching. Oh, I can't remember what her username is. It's like cozy plant lady or something like that, and she does a weekly vlog, and they're like an hour something long. And I worry about everybody being bored to watch me for an hour. It might just be me watching myself back and being like, I did that one video that was 22 minutes long, and I was like, how could anybody possibly get through this? I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, should I do longer videos? Should I do more days? Should I stop doing these one day? I don't know. My style is kind of snappy. I like jump cuts. I like to cut out any filler, you know? But then there's also, if you do a longer vlog, people can people like to do chores to longer vlogs, which I get. Anyway, I was thinking, well, I have a little bit of like the fall vibes going. I think I want to get a head start. I always wait too long. I want to get a head start on getting my fall nails up on the shop. Fall is the best time for my nail shop at etsy.com/ninsnails. If ever heard of it? Well, it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. 'Tis the season, but also 'tis the season for the best nails. You know, you get it. I know you get it. I'll give you guys a sneak peek into what's coming. Exclusive, never before seen behind the scenes, director's cut. It'll be good. I almost forgot. I'm getting ahead of myself. I wanted to start this video with a review of my Scentbird subscription this month. I get two, which is way too many. Um, okay, let me show you what I got this month. I got Frangipani by Ormande Jane and Jasmine Freak by Room 1015, which is quickly becoming my favorite brand. My favorite perfume of the last year is for sure Sonic Flower by Room 1015. We talked about it in a previous episode. It is like, if you've ever tried the Glossier You perfume, it is like that, but it's better. It smells like lipstick and pencil shavings. It's probably not for you, but that's okay. Okay. Jasmine Freak. If you have ever smelled the Juice Bar Cotton Candy perfume, if you're around my age, you probably had it or you wanted it. To me, it gives like, I've been wearing them all morning. It really gives like a cotton candy. It is so good. I love this one. The notes: mango, orange, jasmine, and tuberose. And tuberose is where that like almost bubblegummy smell is coming from. It's summery. It's a little bit like if you've ever tried the Arquiste vacation perfume, which is easily a top 5 for me. Easily. It's like syrupy, sweet, candied tuberose. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I love it. Ormande Jane. Lime, plum, linden blossom, magnolia, and frangipani. This one is more clean girl. I think it smells, there's something, I wonder what linden blossom is. Hold on. Okay, I just looked up linden blossom. It is like it's an herbal kind of tea thing, which I was going to say, as soon as I smelt it, it had this kind of like tea something. So I'm good. Yeah, it's floral, but not as a syrupy, sweet floral as Jasmine Freak. Even though they're kind of similar notes, they both have a stone fruit, they both have a citrus fruit, and they both have flowers. This is the Ormande Jane is way lighter. It's a little bit like fresh out of the shower, fresh laundry. That fresh laundry is really what I would say it smells like. I like it, but not as much as Jasmine Freak. I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Like, it's nice, but 6 out of 10. I washed all my white linen. So I'm out of Tumblr girl retirement for today. But tomorrow I'm gonna be right back to my coastal grandma. Okay? Also, I washed all my tank tops, washed all my white tank tops so I can Sigourney Weaver around the house again. We covered Sigourney Weaver and around the house in episode 2. It will be on the chapter test. I expect you to know it. Okay, it's like 2 hours later. I got super sidetracked with laundry and dishes and chia pudding, and I sat down at the desk to get started, and then I remembered those seeds that I started. I checked them out. Definitely still gross outside, definitely gray, and so buggy. This is a mosquito bite on my face because it's the only thing that I don't have covered is my face. But I have, it's so weird. One little pot has kale growing in it. So, a win's a win. Got I'm gonna try not to get polish on my fresh set toast jam. I really wish that I could wear gloves. I feel like my range of motion isn't what I would like it to be when I put gloves on, but hopefully just my pinchers will keep me from getting polish on my nails. I've been swatching these new polishes a little bit, and they're not the easiest to work with, so we'll see what I can get done today. All right, guys, I'm having a bad day at the nail desk. I'm rage quitting. I can't. My fingers are just cramping up so bad. These polishes are not working. I've listened to like 2 albums, and I have 2 sets that I've come up with so far. Figuring out how I want to use them. Some of them work better with different magnets. Some of them work better with 2 coats of the polish. Some work better with a polish underneath. These are kicking my butt. I'll show you what I got so far, but ugh. And this lighting is really something. Andy Warhol has that quote about lighting and mirrors. I'll have to put it up. I can't remember how it goes. Be nice to your nail lady, okay? It's not easy. If it was so easy, you do them yourself. I may not have had a good day at the nail desk, but I think I'm having a pretty good day coming out of 2014 Tumblr girl retirement. Yeah. It's the last time I felt something. I was pretty cool back then. I miss her a little bit. I miss her a lot a bit. I think I had a lot more I had some balls back then. Yeah. I'll reprogram my brain. Love Tumblr. Testing. Can you hear the dishwasher?